if you're looking for a sign to move to Dallas, we full, but come on, they still building stuff. Come on, period. Alright y'all, so welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be basically what you should know, pros and cons, different things like that of moving to and living in Dallas. All of this is 100% my opinion, my experiences. So with that being said, I don't need none of y'all native Dallas people or people who've been here a long time coming out here telling me, oh, that's not right, that's not right, that's not right, that's not true. This is my personal experience and the things that I have basically jotted down and experienced since moving to and living in Dallas. Alright, so I moved to Dallas November 2020, which was in the middle of COVID. I moved here, kind of just like woke up. I was like, I found a job out here, so I was working from home, and then they eventually were like, oh, we're gonna go back into the office, blah blah blah. So in a matter of like 2 or 3 weeks, I had to find a place to stay and all that good stuff. So I kind of just upped and moved. So I've been living here, it's now October, so I've been living here 11 months, almost a year. So I decided, you know what, since I'm back and people are asking, let's go ahead and tell y'all what it's like living here in Dallas. Okay, cool. This is for people who have asked me over and over, oh my god, how do you like Dallas, do you like Dallas, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, let me go ahead and give it to y'all, give y'all the tea. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and jump right into the list and give y'all basically what I feel are my pros and my cons, and we're just gonna go straight from there. So the first thing I have on my list is obviously a pro, and it's a pro to me because I come from Memphis, where you just gotta find stuff to do with the people that you kick it with. Out here, you wake up, it's literally flyers posted every day of the week of things to do. So there's always something to do no matter what day of the week it is. Like I said, you wake up, if you get on Instagram and hashtag something, I swear you're gonna find something to do every day of the week. Like when I finally started to get out, it was around Cinco de Mayo, I think. So it was like so many events going on for that. It's always Sunday Fun Day, every Sunday. You have, during the summer, so many pool parties, mansion pool parties, like a lot of brunch places. You got so many lounges. You have so many bars, so many clubs. Like, it's so much stuff to do that, like I said, no matter what day of the week it is, and depending on you and your friend group, y'all gonna be able to get out and find something to do no matter what day of the week it is. Oh, and I also want to say, like, I didn't start getting out in Dallas until May. I moved here in November. I moved here and I was in the house. I was in the house. So once I started to get out, I started to see Dallas for what it was, because I really did not like it when I moved here. I didn't like it at all. It's too big, and it's still too big, but I'm starting to enjoy it and know where and where not to go, like where the black people be at, because that was my biggest thing, y'all. Where is the black people? So first things first, if you gonna move to Dallas and do stuff. Get out. Do not stay in the house thinking, oh, get out. Just get out. Don't stay in the house. Find something to do. If the people you don't want to kick it with don't want to get out, get out. You're gonna meet somebody. I kid you not, you're gonna meet somebody. So yeah. The next thing on my list is there is a ton of space here. That's a good and a bad thing. The good part about it, because I'm gonna speak on the bad part about it in the next section, but the good part about it is it's so much space. Like, literally, I remember when I first came here, I saw a sign that said you will never, I can't remember the percentage, but there's some percentage chance that you would never run into your ex here. I kid you not. You don't see the same people unless you go to the same events. I really don't ever see the same people over and over and over and over again. Because when I don't go to the same events, like, I be trying to figure stuff out and go different places. But it's so much space here. Like, everything is spaced out. Like, it's just so much space. Like, I come from Memphis, which is a small city. Of course, y'all know that. But this is, like, in my opinion, and it's exaggerated, but 100 times bigger than Memphis. It's really, really big, and that's a good thing, because y'all don't have to feel like you on top of each other. You gonna see somebody you don't want to see. Anyways, it's really, really big, like extremely big, and I really like that because, like I said, you're not on top of each other. Everybody not crowded at the same spots. it's somewhere to go in every part of Dallas, everywhere. It's a huge melting pot. I have met so many different people. I have friends from Atlanta, North Carolina, South Carolina. I found people from Memphis. What else? Delaware, Maryland, Michigan. Like, everybody is from somewhere, everywhere, and everybody comes from a different background. Like, I found that there are a lot of people out here who are Nigerian, let me see, Asian, Hispanic. Like, it's a huge melting pot, and honestly, everybody can coexist. Like, you can find these different people from different parts of the world, different parts of the country, and we can all coexist in one place and all get along. Honey, in Memphis, we all black. Like, everybody black for the most part, so it's nothing new to see. And like I said, out here, I was so stuck on where the black people at, not understanding and realizing, like, it's a good thing that it's not super, super, super black. It's like a mix of every type of person, and I like that now, knowing what I know. Like, everybody brings something different, and it's good to be around people with different cultures, different backgrounds, because you learn something new every day. So like I said, it's a huge melting pot. It's very easy to meet people. I kid you not, I'm in a bunch of different groups on like Facebook, and then I started kind of just like posting where I am in, like, I just say that I'm in Dallas when I post my pictures, and people just started to follow me or whatever. I met one of my friends out here on Instagram. She moved out here, I think in April, if I'm not mistaken. She DM'd me, was like, girl, let's go get brunch. Like, the people out here are so friendly, like really friendly. But she DM'd me and was like, let's go get brunch. We went and got brunch. We was waiting on our table or something, and like the wait was extremely long. The girls in front of us, we didn't know them. We was like, y'all want to share a table? They was like, yeah, that's cool. They wouldn't give us the table. I don't know what happened. We ended up going to another spot and kicking in. We went to a party that night. Like, people are so easy to meet. Now, you have to be careful about that, of course, but you can really pick up on energies and vibes. Like, it's not hard, but the people here are very, very, very nice, and it's easy to meet people. I met my other friend group, the people that I hang out with the most now, I met them through one of the girls that I met at the pool party. Like, me and her exchanged numbers and followed each other on Instagram, and we just started kicking it from there. Like, it's so easy to meet people, and like I said, meet people from different backgrounds who open your eyes to a lot of different stuff. Like, everybody in my friend group do something different. Everybody has a nice job. They come from a different place. Like, meeting people out here in Dallas is easy if you allow yourself to meet people. Mind you, a lot of the people that you meet out here will not be from Dallas. None of my friends are from Dallas. Maybe one that I do know of is from Dallas, and she showed us around. That's who like showed us around the fair, all that different stuff. So again, you're gonna meet a lot of people if you open yourself up and allow yourself to meet people. Job market. So the job market here is really good. I moved out here with a job, quit that job, got another job, quit that job. Like, you can find a job. The only thing is I wasn't able to land the job that I really wanted, something within my field, because I moved out here during COVID, and it was really hard. Like, jobs where companies put hiring processes on freeze. Like, it was just one of those things. So it was kind of like get in where you fit in, but they still had opportunities for you out here. But I also want to say that me personally, I would come out here with a job already. Yes, the job market is good, but Dallas is a who you know city. You know, you can be the smartest thing walking, got a nice little resume, but honestly speaking, knowing somebody where you want to work or just applying places that you know, people that can refer you, will get you in the door quicker than just applying to jobs. That's just my personal experience. Apartments. So I stay in North Dallas. Where I stay is pretty family oriented, but it's like really, really nice and secluded and ducked off, honestly speaking. There are apartments everywhere. You can find somewhere to stay in your price range, what you're looking for, like all that. I was shocked to find what I got for what I'm paying for my apartment. Like, I don't pay a lot for my apartment, and I got everything that I want. The big windows, I got the island, I got a walk-in closet, I got a big old bathroom. Like, I got everything I wanted, and I don't pay a whole lot. So, like I said, there's apartments everywhere. Dallas builds so many apartments. Like, when I moved here, I saw them building a set of apartments as I drive through, like Plano, Carrollton, Addison, Uptown, like everywhere. They are building more and more apartment complexes. So you are going to be able to find somewhere to stay, because there's a a ton of apartments out here. I also want to say that if you are looking for assistance because you don't know areas of Dallas like that, get a locator. I got on Instagram when I first moved here, before I moved here, and found a lot of apartment locators thanks to somebody that already stayed here and told me to do that. But I found an apartment locator. She set me up with so many tours, and that's how I found my place. I told her what I wanted, what I didn't want. I wanted to be safe. I wanted my car to be safe, like all that stuff, and she found me the perfect area. So that is one thing I will say. There are a ton of apartments, but if you are not familiar with the Dallas area or where you should or shouldn't stay, hire a locator. The next thing is a lot of shopping. I finally went to a mall in Grapevine, I think. Huge. The Galleria, I don't really care for the Galleria. I think it's a little bit watered down, but whatever. You got stuff in Irving. You got the Allen Premium Outlets. You have, I think it's a mall in Plano. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a mall in Plano. It's literally a mall in dang near every one of these small cities, like legit. Then there's a lot of little local stuff. Like I actually go to this place called Shoe Deal so much because they have so many different types of shoes, and a lot of the stuff is no more than, like, I think the highest pair of shoes I bought out of there was like $40, I think. So like you can find stuff again in your price range. What you looking for? Fashion Nova stuff in the stores, you know what I'm saying? They got luxury shopping. Like, it's a ton of shopping out here, and that's something that I'm not used to coming from Memphis, because we only got really 2 good malls in Memphis and a mall in South Haven, which is not Memphis, but it's super close. But we don't have that many options. Shoe stores out here. You have the Laboratory, Shoe Politics or Sneaker Politics, I don't know. I think it's a place called Soul something out here. I can't think of it. But y'all, it's so much stuff out here. Like, for the sneakerheads, for the people who want to shop black on, for the people who want to shop luxury, who just want to go to the mall. It's stuff everywhere. So let's get into the stuff that I don't like. It is so dusty out here. Like, I kid you not, if I park my car outside of the parking garage for a couple of days, there is so much dust out here, and it's so windy. I had never experienced anything like that before. Like, it is so dusty. I'm about to find a picture, if I can, of my car, or honestly I might go out there and take a picture of my car today so I can show y'all how dusty my car be on the regular. Like, I'm not one to go to the car wash every weekend. I don't do that because I never had to do that. But out here, you need to keep your car washed because it's extremely dusty. Again, that's just been my experience. I don't know if that's really everybody's experience, but it be so dusty out here, like ridiculously dusty. Another thing I don't like is the tollways and having to pay to go to the airport. Like, oh my God, like, if you get caught in traffic and you need to get somewhere, you gonna have to take a tollway. And I hate taking the tollways. Honestly, when I first moved here, I didn't really go out like that. So when I drove, I didn't drive through the tollways because I ain't got nowhere to be. Like, when I get there, I'm gonna get there because I ain't in a rush to go meet up with nobody. So I never took the tollways. But if you take the wrong exit and you have on a GPS that you're not going through the tolls, but you take the wrong exit, child, you might be going through a toll. And I don't like that, because why do I have to pay to drive on these streets? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Like, I cannot stand the tollways, but I'm getting more accustomed to, of course, like I said, you need to know what time you need to leave and how much traffic is going to be to avoid having to use the tollway. If you leave with ample amount of time to get where you need to go, you don't have to use the tollway. But I don't like the tolls at all. And like I said, going to the airport, when I go and get picked up or I drop somebody off, like if you going to DFW and you need to go pick somebody up or you need to get dropped off or picked up, you gotta pay to get through the airport. Like, that's just what it is. I mean, you don't have to pay to get through Love Field, but 9 times out of 10 where I be going, Love Field don't ever have any flights going out, so I'm always at DFW. But yeah, you have to pay to go through the airport, like passing through literally, to drop somebody off. When you get ready to go back out, you better swipe that card. It ain't high, but it's the fact that you gotta pay for this stuff. Like, who needs to do all that for what? Traffic and long drives. Like I said before, I was gonna get into everything being so spaced out, which is a good thing because you're not on top of each other, but it's a bad thing because I'm 30 minutes from everybody. All my friends, I'm literally 30 minutes from everybody. If there's traffic, that 30-minute drive can turn into an hour plus. Like, you just sitting there, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. And don't let it be no wrecks, honey. traffic is trash out here. You need to know when and when not to get on the expressway. But honestly and truly, no matter what day of the week it is, there's traffic. I try not to get on the expressway, even though I have to use expressway to go just about everywhere. I try not to get on the expressway after 4 o'clock. No, I try not to get on the expressway between 4 and 6 because the traffic is awful. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you're going to be sitting there and it could be a 30-minute drive. It's going to take you 50 to an hour to get wherever you need to go. So the traffic is bad when it's bad. Like, on the weekend, traffic is bad all day, in my personal opinion, coming from where I come from to get into the city or to go anywhere else. And you can, when you move out here and you know where you're going to be working, try to get as close to your job as possible. And try to position yourself in an area where you are near, like, some little local shopping, like grocery shopping or whatever. Little stores that you need to go to get just different things for the house. Like, I'm in a really good spot. Like, I have a Tom Thumb, I have a Walmart, I have a Target, I have a Best Buy. Like I said, I'm not far from the mall. I'm close to a beauty supply store. Like, I'm in a really good position, a good place. The only drawback is I don't have a lot of food areas by me. The food here is so bad, y'all. I kid you not, if it's not a chain restaurant or literally somebody that really know how to cook that opened up a restaurant, the food is just not that good. Again, this is my personal experience, and when I moved here, I had people telling me, like, girl, I started cooking at home more because I just couldn't find a good meal. And honestly and truly, that's just what happened. Like, I was eating out quite a bit when I first got here because me and, you know, we wanted to eat out more, but just to try stuff, which try the places. Do not try the places. Like, try food out here, but don't go in with high expectations because you will be let down quite a bit, honestly speaking. I tried a couple of places that were pretty good, but I tried quite a bit more places that were not good. So I was also told to do a little food video for y'all, like trying different restaurants. So I will do that because, like I said, there are some hidden gems in Dallas, but there's a lot of openly nasty restaurants in Dallas. Like, it is what it is. They don't know how to season food out here. I'm from Memphis. They don't have good wings. Oh my God. If I ask another person where they go and get wings and they say Wingstop, I might lose my mind. They do not have good wings out here, but it is a food truck, but it's all the way in like McKinney that does Memphis style wings. And I think it's another place that's like downtown off of like, I think this downtown off of like Commerce. They do wings, but I haven't tried them yet. So all in all, if you come from a city with good food, you're gonna be highly disappointed. But there are people that I know that live out here who thinks the food is good. So again, I say go into the places with not the highest expectations because somebody told you it was good, because 9 times out of 10 you have to taste it first for you to determine whether it's good. And me being the person that I am, coming from Memphis where we got good food, we got good barbecue, we got good wings, we got good food, period, point blank, and coming out here where it's just it's not that, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't think the food is good. So, you know, they got good tacos. Dallas got really good tacos. I think that's pretty much it. Like, Dallas is a great place. Let me start off by saying that Dallas is a great place. I have learned so much about myself. I have learned so much about other people. I have learned so much about just what I really want in life and what I don't want in life and where I'm trying to go. Dallas has introduced me to a different way of living, a different way of surviving. Like I said, I live out here in Dallas by myself. I don't have really much family out here. And then the family that I do have out here, they're like on the other side of Dallas, so I don't really see them. But Dallas has shown me how strong I am as a person. Dallas has helped me grow up in ways I didn't know I needed to grow up. I am learning a lot about life living out here. I'm learning how to be alone out here. I plan to stay here and, you know, keep experiencing Dallas, keep giving Dallas what I got to offer, and keep letting Dallas give me what they got to offer. Watch some more videos because I did that as well. Watch some more videos, do a little bit of research, come out here and stay for a week or so. Just really get a feel of what Dallas is, because it's not for everybody. Like, it isn't, but it's a really great place to be. Like, I like Dallas a lot, and I'm happy I moved here. Like, I'm happy that things played out the way that they did. I'm actually able to get out and see more, experience more, and meet more people. I enjoy Dallas, and I'm pretty sure you will too, honey, because period. If you're gonna move here, do it. Don't let nobody talk you out of the move. Don't second guess the move. Unless things are just falling apart for you, then yeah, you second guess it. But just do it. I just did it. I got up, my folks packed me up, we came out here and I did it. Like, just do it. Don't think too hard about it, because at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you can always go home. At least you were able to say that I tried it. Don't not do it. So if you're looking for a sign to move to Dallas, we full, but come on. They still building stuff. Come on. We full, but come on. Come on. If you're thinking about moving to Dallas, just do it. If you're thinking about moving anywhere, just do it. Like, just do it. Again, if you don't like it, you can always go home. That has been the thing that my parents always tell me. If you don't like it, you can always go home. So just do it. I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, turn your post notification bells on, and comment down below some of the things that you took back from this video, some of the things that you learned from this video, and also comment below some of the things that you could possibly tell me, or any more things you want to know about Dallas. I read my comments, I respond back to them as best as I can. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and DM me as well. Like, I'm very much in tune with people, and I like to communicate with folks, and I like to help people. So if you have any questions, concerns, whatever, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, on here, whatever. Like, I'm gonna answer and I'm gonna respond. Thank y'all, and I hope to see y'all in the next video.